Hare Krishna. Welcome to Krishna's Cuisine. I am Bhuvan Sundari Radha Devidasi with another easy recipe. Winter is up and in this season we easily get fresh leafy vegetables. Amongst all those, fenugreek leaves or methi is a wonderful ingredient with its extraordinary flavor once it gets cooked to admire its flavor and freshness. Today we are going to make methi paratha. This simple recipe has limited ingredients, yet it has a highlighting delightful taste. Methi parathas are healthy as well as have a long shelf life. These are a perfect choice during traveling and for lunch box. This delightful paratha is very easy and quick to make. So let's get started. To begin with, here I have taken fresh fenugreek leaves. I have cleaned and plucked them along with some stalk. Now let's chop these methi leaves finely. Let's knead the dough. For this, take a mixing bowl and into this add 1½ cup of wheat flour. Into this add 2 teaspoons of gram flour or besan. This gives a wonderful color and flavor to the paratha. Next add 1 teaspoon of carom seed. Crush it amidst your palm and add. This enhances the flavor of the carom seed. Next add 2 teaspoons of sesame seed. Add 1/4 teaspoon asafoetida or hing. Add salt to taste. Add 1 teaspoon red chili powder and 1/4 teaspoon turmeric powder. 1 tablespoon coriander powder. Add 1 teaspoon ginger chili paste. Using a spoon, roughly mix all this. You can see we have used easily available ingredients only. I have shared many recipes for traveling. Its link has been given in the description box below. This have mixed roughly. Now add 2 tablespoons of oil and the chopped fenugreek leaves. Now mix all these ingredients well. So this is 1 cup of chopped fenugreek leaves for 1½ cup of wheat flour. I have listed down all the ingredients in the description box below. You can refer them. You can see I have mixed them well. Now add some water and knead a dough. First, I have added 1/4 cup of water. The texture of the dough must be similar to that of paratha dough, neither too hard nor too soft. We require some more water. Let's pour in and knead it. All this have mixed well. Totally we have used ½ cup of water. You can see its texture. It's perfect. Now add 1 teaspoon of oil and give it a final knead. This softens the dough and avoid it from sticking. Now cover it and let the dough rest for 15 to 20 minutes. After 15 minutes, let's check the dough. Let's sprinkle some wheat flour on the workspace. Transfer the dough. Knead it once to ensure that dough is set well. This is done. You can see its softness and texture. Now grab some dough and make the dough balls. I am going to make medium sized parathas, so I am making medium sized balls. Similarly, I have made all the dough balls. Now sprinkle some flour. Place a dough ball and roll it into a paratha. Roll it into medium thickness. While rolling, if the dough sticks, then sprinkle some more flour and roll it. I have rolled the paratha. You can see its thickness and this is perfect. Here I have heated a tawa, place the paratha and cook it on medium flame. After half a minute, let's flip the paratha. Now apply some oil on the paratha and cook it. Let's flip the paratha. Cook it until few spots appear on the surface of the paratha. Here is a tip for you. Make sure you apply oil on the paratha and not on the tawa, or else the shelf of live tawa decreases. Similarly, make all the parathas. All our parathas are ready. These are soft and fresh. Let's place a tulsi leaf and offer it to Lord Jagannath. Our easy and healthy methi paratha are offered and ready. You can serve them with curd, raita or chutney. If you like bhoga recipes, please like, share, subscribe and click on the bell icon below so you do not miss any bhoga recipe. Hare Krishna, Hari Bol.